What's going on, boys and girls from across the world? It's your man mikeY coming at you with your Friday Fit Tip, and today I want to help out all my people with tight hips. I first want to say thank you to everybody who contributed in our poll yesterday. What would you want to be more flexible in, either your spine or your hips? Unfortunately, majority ruled, and a lot of people said hips, but don't stress. Next week we're going to come up with some stuff for the spine, but today let's address the hips. So one of the biggest reasons why we probably have hip tightness is due to our lack of internal or external rotation. So I'm going to give you a couple of exercises here that could really help out. First one, you're going to lay down on your back, and with one leg extended, you're going to bring one knee in and just about angled at 90 degrees. Then you're going to try to hold onto your femur, your thigh, and keep this part isolated so it's frozen. Then from here, you're going to start to move the foot outward, going internally because the thigh is rotating inwards, and just see how far you could get there. Then when you come back to the center, you're going to do it as if you were going into a figure four, trying to bring the ankle a little bit closer so that your shin runs parallel with your waistline. And this would be your external rotation. And this is where a lot of people find that they do lack the mobility here. So you just want to try to give these a little bit of attention. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go into one of my favorite yoga poses, which is frog pose. So let's start with our left leg here just because the right got some attention. For frog pose, remember whether you're doing full or half, you want to bring the knee up to the belt line, foot running under so it's aligned, and you got the square-like shape 90 degrees out of your knee. From here, again, we're going to try to focus on the same thing. When I lift up the ankle, this is internal rotation, right? Because I'm going inward. Anytime you think internal rotation, it's going towards the midline, towards the center. So how far I could bring this foot up without rolling over to my right side, that would indicate good internal rotation. And then you can see where I'm probably lacking here, bringing up my knee. That requires a little more external rotation. And you could always try to figure out as well by lifting up the entire knee and see if that helps. Just to get these exercises going, put it into your routine. You will notice a difference when it comes to your hip tightness. But if you start doing these exercises and you start feeling a lot of pain, there's a lot of things that could be the cause. Remember, we talked about before how all of our hip capsules are built differently, so there could be some bone on bone action there, possibly a labral tear, even an impingement. You may want to seek really qualified medical advice before you start doing these, or as if you are doing these. If it's not getting any better, that would be my next recommendation. But friends, if you found this video helpful, give it a like, a comment, or share it with someone you love, especially those with tight hips, and I'll see you next week for the next fit tip. Peace.